Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. We're on version 1.1, unstable, beta, development, build, etc, etc. Things are prone to potentially break or have other disasters. Speaking of disasters, Bison ship. So we're going to take that real fast. We're going to build up the little, a little bit of power lines here. We're going to move the turrets that we've got over there, but otherwise we're going to go basically as is, despite the fact that we're not really going to have much in the way of cover, nor do we have particularly advanced guns. Hey, what could possibly go wrong? Well, I suppose it could be the end of the run. But that's okay. Sure. So people are up. We don't have that many people in construction. What were some of the changes around? I suppose short term we could make a few shifts and things, but I don't know. Tappy, tappy, tap. Let me reset you. Yeah, there you go. You can start going to work over there, Lem. That's probably better. Alright, barrel durability. Right, because it's got to replace the barrels now from time to time. So just relying on static... You're starting a fight with Zambezi. Like, seriously, now is not the time! What's wrong with you people? And we'll do that. We got another one over here we can move, right? Yes. Oh, that's the one I already moved. Never mind. It's the one in the north over here. Boom. Excellent. Okay. So yeah, power conduit, and then moving the guns, and then we go. We'll have to be fairly close, I think. A lot of people still have shotguns and things. We are researching... Oh, the multi-analyzer first, which I'm kind of okay with. Yeah, because we are going to need consistent sources of steel if we're going to start making guns, but I do want to start making assault rifles. Moisture pump. There is a little swamp ground over here. It might be nice to moisture pump that away, actually. We'll probably end up doing that so that we can take advantage of that spot. And there might be some more swampy area. Oh, that's rich soil. Ooh. Okay, that's mud. That's rich soil. They look so similar. There might be some more rich soil kicking around. Oh, some little spots over here, but hardly worth sort of... I don't even think we can build on there. Well, we can't build here. I don't know if you can designate a zone. You might be able to grow. Got rough slate over here. Okay, sleep time, health time. How badly beat up were you guys? This is such, like, you people. You're awful. I hate you. You're hauling steel. Okay. Did you carry wood on your way back to hauling steel? Is the not while you're up. No, I guess while you're up. Is that mod incorporated into the base game now? People look for opportune hauling? Maybe. Alright, guns are up. Some healing. We might want to wait for Prakis to unfunge himself over here. Because right now, he's got penalty to a lot of things, but... walked faster. Okay, you know what? No, we're just going to go. Done and done. We're going to go and stand... we're going to stand over here. Yeah, we're fairly close. Cargo pods. Oh no, the boomalope. It's gonna die. It's gonna take out all our corn. I guess that'll just have to be. Thump, 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 thump. Let's spread out a little bit. Okay. And attack. And I'm just gonna reset so that we instead target the mechanoids. Melee attacking, melee attacking. Did they get rid? Do the Scythers, are they true Scythers now with no guns whatsoever? They're melee only? Oh, that's a little different. It's not like it's really any less scary. Okay, you guys run to there. You guys run to back there. The auto guns can still go. They still go for like proximity. So we'll just keep kiting as much as we can here. That one's still going this way, but it's okay-ish. Run back a little bit more. Run, 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 run. Okay, now they're going for the guns. And they did take care of that explode, which is interesting. And yeah, the auto rebuild behavior is in the base game now, which is so nice. Okay. And I can't tell you guys to target anything. But you guys, and we did it without taking injury. Fire on that. And then I can tell you to reinstall that here. Did reinstall it? Did they add a hotkey for that? Because I seem to recall complaining that that wasn't a thing before. I'm not sure. I might be thinking of something else. All right, unselect everyone, and we can also. Oh, that went so well. Boom, and do that. What is this? Advanced component. Ooh, plasteel. Oh, they changed the plasteel art. I think it's got a little bit of a 3D-ness. A little bit of just a drop shadow that I don't think was there before. Again, I might, maybe I wasn't looking as carefully as before, but I feel like the plasteel definitely looks different. Actually, they might have changed the whole art. It might have been a little bit more vertical before. That is exactly the same before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure plasteel is different. What does that shake? Did something just fall or explode or something just happened? I'm sure there. Oh, is the boomalope exploding? Yeah. Oh well. No corn for us. Sparrowhawk is following Lem Gardener. Are you? Right, maybe this counts as field work? I'll turn that off so you can just do whatever. That is silver, but that is steel. Components we can dig out here too. Guess I'll go ahead and flag that. That's going to be fine. Flag a little bit more of the steel as we go. You're still somewhat injured from your social fight. I didn't get any injuries fighting the frickin' mechanoids. They're just busy killing each other the rest of the time. Stupid things. Popping this soon would be kind of interesting. So everyone's asleep. We do have a night owl, don't we? Yeah, Bonjamate. Who's also asleep, though. I guess you were just tired from being up throughout the day. I'm going to force you awake right now, just so that you don't fall into a really weird, annoying schedule for a little while here. And you're going to go and do some cooking, which is fine. Along with some berries over here. Ah, very nice. Yeah. And we're going to need some hauling stuff to happen. But we do have Prakis. Prakis is not hauling because Prakis is an idiot who got in a big fist fight. Actually, I don't know who started it, but whatever. Zero tolerance. We're going to blame them both. Cutting stone blocks from chunks. Oh, you're going to grab one from there? I suppose I could put a little mini stockpile for chunks just outside this room. Maybe it doesn't matter. There's some chunks over here that aren't too far either, so... Rant, you're going to go view art. Why wouldn't you view the art that's nearby? Well, I mean, in reality, it makes sense that you're interested in different types of art. Oh, this is a very different beauty rating. Divinity with cruelty. Sounds like it's commentary on whoever plays the game. Careful arrangement of 6 beats. Chemist playing blackjack with 2 termites. What is with this art? But yeah, Divinity with cruelty just sounds like the player that runs a game like this, or The Sims, or anything like that. We truly are a cruel god. So hopefully someone will haul that in the not too distant future. It would be a shame if that did that. I mean, Prakis is going to go... Well, he's relaxing right now. Tell you what, I'm going to get you to priority haul this. You'll get around to hauling the rest of it soon enough. That's going to be fine. Bonjamate, making some kibble, which is good. We do want some kibble around. I did have it set to do that. So you're open air, which is good, but sealed in, so we don't have to worry about random critters. We got some eggs here. You're dropping fertilized eggs outside, which are going to deteriorate. Wait, really? Why wouldn't the eggs just get... Should I guess, put... I don't know how the eggs work. Should I put a high priority fertilized egg thing in here to stay strong? Do we have Psychite? Minifest, man, crazy. Maybe. I mean, in the summer it's not too bad. I guess it's okay. So I'll clear all. Fertilized eggs, critical priority. Not rotten, just fresh. So they'll get stored in here, or hopefully it's okay. So seriously, I don't know, because we sold a bunch of Psychite. Although, no, that's smoke leaf. There might not be anything for you to binge on, actually. I don't know. Consuming fine meal. You're fine. I know we weren't following him anymore. I was just trying to see what else is going on while we keep that going on. Drink. Oh, we have Psychite tea. That's right. All right, have fun. I don't think they can trigger binge for something that doesn't exist, but I remember selling a bunch of the Psychite stuff. I forgot about the T. There's a jade sculpture. All right, make a real pretty one, buddy. You can do it. I've got faith in you. Art skill 15. I mean, I could have left it off until we've got someone who is like, you know, to art skill 20 or something. He's gonna skill up during this. I wonder if it matters when you start or when you finish. Bamsabus on another Alzheimer-driven confusion run. Poor Bamsabus. But again, because she only has one job, and because she still researches fairly quickly, it's just not that frustrating to me. In the past, those things have been, but it's not the same clock, and you work so fast otherwise that I'm kind of okay with it. All right, that gun, we have to rebuild the gun, and I think it will be a good idea to go ahead and make that a priority. Even though we're still hurting a little bit with steel, but we have dug some of it up, so it's not so bad. Heater breakdown's kind of annoying. But again, not so bad. I guess next time winter comes up, we're gonna need all these, we're gonna need heaters here. Now, Bamsabus himself is the aesthetic, so he doesn't need a well-decorated room. And no one's sleeping in here yet, so we may not worry about the dress or anything like that. How do you feel overall? Aesthetic has awful bedroom. He's so happy. Sanguine, like, this guy's gonna be in a great mood all the time. He's gonna be really easy to keep happy. Until he gets torn asunder, of course. Like, his name, that's why he's got so low expectations. He's got disaster written all over him. Still wondering if you should just, like, do a tiny little, like, T exploration branch through here. Just to see if there's anything. Later, probably. Same thing here. There's a chance that there's some goodies in here. It's big enough that it could be. I mean, statistically, it would be fairly unlikely that there's something that just happens to be in here without touching any edge. But it could be. Those defenses. And we might want to build a structure like this kind of over here. We may not need to rush it. Okay, so we've got some steel just sitting around over there, which is still fine. You're cleaning some dirt. Minifest is still binging. Are you addicted? You're high. You've got some tolerance, but you're not actually addicted. Okay. I guess that's going to be fine. You're still working on your sculpture. Still in skill 15. You're so close. You can see the skill decaying. Oh my god. Because he's not working on it right now. I don't think I've ever seen the skill decay like that. Region known master. That might really... Skill decay has always been in the game, hasn't it? Maybe not. Maybe this is going to be a way to emphasize the act of... In here? Oh, we'll put it in there. To emphasize having people specialize. Because it might be hard to maintain everything. Although I think the decay is really based on sort of a relative value, so like very high level skills decay faster, or at least it's harder to skill them up too, so it's probably easy to have sort of a jack of all trades that's sort of middling levels with everything. But yeah, I don't know. And I don't know if you can lose a level. That's something that we could have kept an eye on him a little closer. Well, the decay is definitely very slow. But he was just eating. Maybe it only decays while you're specifically doing something else. And yeah, I don't know if the quality of the sculpture is locked in when you start the job or when you finish it. So if that's going to be a skill 15 or skill 16 sculpture. Or maybe it's averaged. I don't know. Average sounds like that would be a pain in the ass to keep track of. Oh, so close to finishing. Curious as to how it comes out. Okay, we got some chicks now, which is good. These eggs are here. Ruined by temperature. $27. Is it too hot? Maybe these were already ruined, actually. Oh, yeah, these are the ones that were already ruined. It's saying fresh here, and this one doesn't say it. I wonder if there's a difference in stacking. Okay, well, we'll leave it there for now. I might still be screwing something up with that. Oh, we got a mad squirrel. Speaking of things that can cause so much death. I'm sorry to wake everyone up. Did you kill it? I heard one shot go off. Oh, nope, there it is. Whew. Okay. Yes, sorry for waking everyone up, but it was very required. Man, it will not stop with the boomalopes over here. Components over here, it looks like I could probably go in. encourage that. And we've got more steel presenting itself over here. Very good. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. You finish your sculpture. It's only good. It's still 520 beauty, though. Wow. Yeah, material definitely matters. Do I want to put it in this room? Or this room? Start putting it in people's bedrooms? Maybe. Because I'm going to want these bedrooms to be, like, very happy making for people. That is now a very impressive bedroom. Well, that's going to help with the moods. You want 12 dusters. They would give us an Archotech leg and an orbital power beam targeter. Worth more. 20 days to make 12 dusters. I don't even think we've got the material for it. But at some point, we will start to stockpile cloth. Yeah, the psychic drone. I don't know, again, I think overall our mood's, like, really good. Multi-analyzer is done. Thank you very much. So we need the multi-analyzer before we can start going down here. And I do want the drill to be set up at some point. But I want to get the multi-analyzer first for the research boost. I'm going to get precision rifling first so we can queue up those jobs. Now, the question is, this is a 2x2, right? So that's no good. And I can't, this is sort of annoying that I can't just move it. So yeah, I'm going to have to deconstruct you. Well, no, that's not true because I could just put the multi-analyzer here. It blocks off that door, but who cares? Yeah, okay, that's going to be fine. I'll just do that. That way I don't, because deconstructing you don't get all the material back. So we'll get this. This will increase the rate at which we produce things. I don't know if we have any gold. We had an opportunity to buy some at some point. We may not have the ability to finish this right now, which is not the end of the world. The faster we get it, the better, because it does give us a boost to research rates, I believe, and unlocks new recipes. Got some random potatoes sitting on a light over there. Sure. Suppose in 7.1 days. Yeah, I would not mind a trash this button. Got the Psychite Tea. Dog leather. Oh, right. We had, like, dog leather. Was dog leather and dog meat that fell from the sky? And we're like, what the hell's going on? This looks like there's an opening in here. I'm going to put a little tappy to see what we can see. Got turkey. Turkey. Delicious. The corpses are still rotting away. Slowly, but surely. Hauling a bunch of steel. Excellent revolver. I mean, I gotta say, the revolvers are definitely doing a good job for us. We had a major break risk for a second. That's on Minifest. He's stressed. Oh, the psychic drone. Yeah. And some darkness while you're roaming around in here. Rebuffed. You're sleeping now. You're not gonna snap while you sleep. You're currently sweaty. Yeah, it is 28 degrees in these rooms. Area revealed. That's the little thing over here. Yeah, I didn't think it would be much. At some point, we will mine all the silver, but I think going for the steel is still probably better right now. Some more over here. Excellent. So we can technically reach that component over there. May as well flag it. There's more uranium. We got quite a bit of uranium on the map, too. Don't know what we're going to do with it, necessarily. Build nukes! That's how we're going to go and attack the other settlements. Just nuke them. It keeps things easier. Yeah, so you're fine. And you're fine. We are getting some more things. We'll probably do some butchering later. Bandit camp request. They're going to give us 211 gold if we were to clear out a bandit camp. All enemies and turrets. I guess it's not that far. I don't know. Especially with the fact that we have relatively short-range weapons on some of our people, I really don't think we're going to do that. It is at some point I want to do that stuff, but like we don't have full body armor, we don't have all the fancy guns. We are like on the cusp of being able to start making assault rifles though, and it's going to be very tempting to start doing that. Although the bottleneck will be the amount of steel we have available. Still got to pop this thing and see what the deal is. Mind that. Got a bunch of alpacas. Do we want to tame them? I don't know. I wonder if we need anything else fancy. I don't know if we gonna need components. Probably, well, once we get the deep drilling set up, probably will follow that up with the component production so that we'll have the full chain. Replanting this, just the bits that got eaten, which again is fine. This is probably enough hay to keep it going the rest of the year. I mean, I suppose we could just let them roam free and they could just eat the grass all over the place. Although, roaming free is a little dangerous. We could make a really big animal area, I guess, but I don't know. Is this... Oh, it's Slam Gardener. You're depressive, drowsy. You don't like your bedroom, slept in the heat and everything. You're going to be okay. Yeah, clearly. You're going to be that high over here, but... Oh, and the Psychic Drone just ended. Excellent. Yeah. So you're totally going to be fine. We are still going to be producing sculptures, which we'll keep putting into all your rooms. The rooms will still be hot. And there's really, we're not going to be doing anything about that. I don't think. I mean, I guess we could put an air conditioner everywhere, but not with the amount of steel that we've got kicking around right now. Long term, maybe. And again, it would be better if all the bedrooms were together so we could sort of build vents between them, but we got a look we're going for. And we're doing it, so that's just the way it's going to be. Our power is definitely not the shortage, though. We got tons of that. So the gun, those are all set up. A gun over here might be a pretty good idea, though. Is it worth going and investing in that right now? Probably. We'll haul all those little metal shards. It's probably a good idea. Yeah. All right. Little mini turret right there. Little sandbags around that. Excellent. Okay. So that all got mined out. That's just the silver. Could tell them to mine it now. And at some point, we're going to want to do a bunch of trade. You know, at some point, we'll get another orbital ship. So we could possibly start getting a little bit of the silver in here. And we do actually have a few chunks of steel, so it's not so bad. Heavy for summers here. People were complaining about being hot before. We should probably air condition this room. Like the work areas? Yeah. So we'll set a cooler up in here. And yeah, the heater here, I'll just tell it to... Oh, it's already set to maintain 18. Good. That's going to be fine. We could keep this room cool, but it actually already cools a little bit just because of a little bit of airflow that happens between these rooms. So that's going to be okay. And this room's air conditioned. Just trying to maintain 0.4, which it's got. And that as well. Tries to keep it to 24, which is fine. And then the question is, do we need to keep this air conditioned? If there's a big heat wave, we may have to do that. It's raining. Hello. Come here. Excellent. Go ahead and finish this off. Okay. Come over here. Back him. Boom. Awesome. I think there's still... Boom loops at the bottom there. Anywhere else? No? Okay. Come here. Gotta keep the boomalope population under control. Have your boomalope spayed or neutered. Very carefully, because otherwise they explode. Boomalope revenge. Oh, I think that was the one that we'd already just killed there. That wasn't like the whole pack at it growing. Get a little closer. Yeah, this range is not very good. And then finish these guys off, because otherwise they'll just explode later at an awkward time. Plus, I mean, we want to put them out of their misery. Okay, we'll do that, and just in case we have the ability to go and butcher these things, we'll go ahead and unforbid everything. Although, they're mostly on fire. Okay. Alright, more boomalope packs will move in the future, but at least we've got that situation a little bit controlled. Oh, speaking of, there's one over there. But we'll leave it be. We'll let them go back to their regular work. Chilling out over here, playing some chess by himself, having a little chat with everyone. There's a pretty little room in here now, somewhat impressive. Yeah, only somewhat, but I guess it'll do. Oh, I still want to get carpets, although we need a lot more cotton for that. And this is a slow trickle of cotton. Mostly here because the cotton plants can take a little while to grow, I think. I keep being wrong about that. 8 days, yeah, it's not that long. We should probably get a proper little cotton field set up somewhere. Maybe right over here, actually. Might be a little late in the year to do that, but... Here, I'm going to make it fairly large. We're going to get a lot of cloth coming in. Cotton. There. Done. And, oh, we did get some of the bodies. So we'll be able to eat some boomlope. Meat infest, I'm going to let you finish that. And then now prioritize butchering, actually. Because actually, we're almost out of meat. We should probably turn some hunting jobs back on, so we can keep getting some fancy meals. Wildlife. Yeah, we'll hunt alpacas, ibexes, here, and the turkey. I don't think it matters, but I'll leave a, I don't know, a breeding pair. I don't think the wild animals breed that way, but just to say. And in terms of people with hunting, it's just Ushi who's got it on. I mean, I really could enable it for more people. Everyone with the passion. Now, this is passion for one of the 2 combat skills. I don't know if it guarantees that it's the shooting skill. Yeah, maybe, I guess, yeah. It's just flags they're high. I don't know. We'll go ahead and do that. I know that'll interfere a little bit with research, but that's fine. And yeah, here we're still waiting on gold. I don't think we have any gold to mine. But yeah, we'll have to try to buy some. We need some for this, and I feel like there was something else that we need gold for. But it might not be a big deal. Still raining quite heavily here. Practice what you up to. You're resting, but yeah, everyone's going to go rest, except for Bonjamate, who's the night owl, who's currently cooking, which is all good and fine. Actually, I will... Oh, reserve my mini-fest, that's fine. Good. Meat coming in, that's mostly from the stuff we already butchered, and the hunting is happening at the same time. Which is okay. I mean, it might be a little overkill on the meat, but I want to make sure we can make fine meals as opposed to simple meals, and we need meat for that. Little egg over here. I mean, I could extend this storage zone. I guess I will do that. You're still flagged correctly, right? Yes, good. Guess we will do that. We'll see if the other eggs stack and if that ruins them or not. I'll do it early so I'm still paying attention. Ooh, lovey-lovey. Lovey-lovey. Kibbles, the animals are still a big fan of the kibble. Got some plenty of leather over here. That's the advantage to hunting, is that we get more material. Hello, sculpture. Boom. Keep decorating the rooms. And it could be that these aren't going to get hauled at all. I don't know. See, they're deteriorating because they're outside. This one's fine. It's going to hatch soon. So, if I tell you to haul this, you'll put it there. And yeah, you're fine. You're still growing. And I think a stack of them is still okay, too. And they really like that kibble. Which is okay. Kibble, we've got it set to just use hay, right? Not actually. Are we okay with this? I don't remember. Does it always require hay, or it's any two different things? I could turn this... I guess it doesn't matter. Really what they make it out of, necessarily. Oh, we must have gotten a lightning strike over here. How dramatic. Bam, you're going hunting the alpaca. Now, I probably shouldn't have it on for Bamsbus, because she could get in a confused state while being quite far away from home. And that would be bad. Okay, I'll turn it off. Dun dun dun. Yeah, more lightning strikes, I think. How long has it been raining? I mean, I think it's been more than one individual rain event, but it feels like it's all the same. All right, we got our cotton over here. I'm still okay with growing some of that inside. May not be as important. I might not need to do all of it. Well, this is going to become synth thread or hyperweave or whatever it is whenever we get that tech. That's what that's going to become. We got lots more stuff going on over here. Yeah, go back to butchering. I'm going to keep this storage space open here while we do the hunting. Don't want to leave a bunch of corpses sitting around outside. That's terrible. 35 degrees out there. That's toasty. That's very toasty. Is this holding up? Just barely still operating as a freezer. We might want to consider a third cooler in here. It's pretty unlikely. If we get a heat wave, then it'll definitely be over and above. And I mean, we could discourage people from walking in these doors. We could double wall some stuff as well. That'd be the most substantial and most important thing, but we'll leave it there. Yeah, more corpses being dragged in. More cooking. More butchering. Yeah, alright, we're good. So, wool growth. I do like the fact that we get our wool from our one muffalo over here. One muffalo who doesn't actually have a name. Let's name our muffalo. Where do we do that again? Is it under training? It is under training. So this Muffalo is going to be Airden. Welcome to the party, Airden. We're not going to name our chickens. Mostly because we're going to end up butchering some later on. And I mean, I don't know if chickens are impressive enough to name. There you go, a little more kibble being delivered there. I think you get bonus nutrition out of the kibble stuff. It also never goes bad, so I don't know, it's fine. We'll give them some variety of food. It's exciting. Precision rifling is done. Good. Now, I don't care about the long-range mineral scanner. Unlocking the hospital bed might be handy. Prosthetics, we'll need that at some point. But I think I'm going to research Devil Strand, and then so that we can change over the production here to Devil Strand in the not too distant future. So, at the machining table, I'm going to set a job here for assault rifles. And it will do until we have X, which is 1. We're not going to include anything with less than 50% hit points in the search, and we're not going to include anything that's too bad. So we're going to make sure there's one decent assault rifle all the time. Need 70 steel and 7 components. I think that's worthwhile. Okay. We'll keep that going. Now, whether or not, we have crafting set up, that's going to happen fairly frequently, I don't know. But we'll leave it there anyway. And I think we have a smelting job here for really bad weapons as well. So there'll be some amount of recycling going on there. You are working on a flak vest, which I think that... Well, that's a good question. Is the armor more important than the weapons? Probably. Probably, because our people have some weapons. We're looking to upgrade weapons, but the armor, so that we don't get, murdered is... I mean, hitting people harder is also a good way to protect yourself against being murdered, but... Oh, let's set up the cremation. Yeah, we've had this tech for a while. And I think I'm going to... make sure we build a roof over here. I'll keep it from there being snow. And that's also where we're going to put the cremator. Which, is it under miscellaneous? Is it under production? Did they change the art and I just can't see it anymore? Oh, right here. Slate. And put you right there. There we go. And just to make life a little easier, we'll mine out that little bit over there. So I think we have to have it covered, otherwise you get a zzz. I'm not sure, though. We only got 3 bodies now, but we'll probably get another raid later. And it might actually be nice to open these graves here from all the bandits and just burninate them. Doesn't really matter one way or another. Luckily, this uses very little steel. Oh, I guess we got to put a cut in here, so I will do that. We still got to get gold for a multi-analyzer. There's a possibility there's gold in Demdar Hills. I might, between episodes, set up a bunch of little exploratory tunnels. We will see. Double strand research happened pretty quickly. I want carpet making as well, because I'm going to want carpets. They look pretty. And yeah, over here, you are going to change and be Devil Strand. And we do have the skill for it, so that's nice. Excellent. All right, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time.